Hi everybody, it's Tim Derling from Tim's Vinyl Confessions, and on this episode I'm going to take another look at part of my music room. People seem to like the last one, and people seem to like them in general, so I've got some good feedback on that. It's interesting, Jax, one of my co-hosts, but never been in my house, raised up an interesting point. He said he's seen the things in, he's never seen in 3D before, and he's always kind of wondered about what was this, what was that. So yeah, I never thought about that before. It's too obvious, I guess. So on this episode, I'm going to cover this side of my music room, which is where I keep my CDs. Let's have a look. So about 8 years ago, this is when I put this together, and I've always wanted to be able to incorporate my box sets along with my CDs, as cumbersome as that might be. I always wanted to include the box sets in the order that they appear in Advanced Discography. And this good example starting right off with my AC/DC discs. So I've got, Bonfire and the Backtracks one there. Next we have Bryan Adams, Aerosmith, Pandora's Box, actually the first box set I ever owned. Things like this, like the Honkin' on Bobo, Music from Another Dimension, deluxe editions that don't fit in your standard CD racks. April Wine, Bad Company, Baton Rouge, Blue Murder, Bon Jovi, these types of things here. Boston, Cheap Trick box set, Chickenfoot, Cinderella Coney Hatch, Alice Cooper. That's one of my favorite box sets right there. Life and Crimes of Alice Cooper, I should say. Let's see, Damn Yankees, Deep Purple. Deep Purple's a long one. Continues down here. Still missing a lot of Deep Purple. Obviously Def Leppard, that's the classic rock magazine edition of the self-titled album. Also got some things up on the wall here. Matt sent me those, some Journey guitar picks. Ryan from Rush Fan sent me that Power Windows keychain, very cool. So Def Leppard, Dokken, Dream Theater. These are interesting. I ordered something off Discogs from a seller in Greece, and I don't have the name. They sent me a couple postcards. It's some very unique architecture. So let's see, Europe, Extreme. That's a Charlie Roy painting of Neil Peart. Again, Ryan sent that to me, as well as this. That was a Christmas card. Very cool. So let's see, Faith No More, Fate's Warning, Fleetwood Mac, Foreigner, Ace Frehley, Miles Goodwin, Great White, Sammy Hagar. Some more odds and ends there. Let's see, Harum Scarum, Heart, Helix. Getting into Honeymoon Suite over here. Let's see. So Hollywood Vampires and Glorious, In Excess, Journey, another box set. Kansas, another box set. Autographed photo of The Darkness that came when I ordered Motorheart. Kiss. Thanks again, Will, for this. See Led Zeppelin. You get the remasters there. Frank, 33 RPM. Sent me those. Let's see. Loverboy. Leonard Skinner, that's a Kansas magnet. Max Webster, Metallica, Kim Mitchell, Montrose, Motley Crue, Mr. Big. I mean, you put Mr. Big, I put it under MR. I know it's MI, but anyway. Let's see, Nazareth, Night Ranger. Well, I guess we got James Mullinger and Mystique in there too. Let's see, Night Ranger, Aldo Nova. So from here on, it's all single ones. It just happens I don't have any box sets that go down there. That might be troublesome if I do. I'll have to figure that out. So Aldo Nova, Joe Perry, Steve Perry, Robert Plant, Poison, Queen, or the Police there too. Queen, all the way down to here. Queensryche, Rainbow, Brat, REO Speedwagon, Rival Sons, David Lee Roth, Rush, Richie Sambora, Joe Satriani, Neil Sean, Skid Row. Oh, get down here, Tim. Skid Row, Billy Squier, The Storm, Survivor, Tattoo Rodeo, little obscure band. Might be doing an episode with somebody on that band coming up. It's a little dark in here. Tesla, 38 Special, Toto, Triumph, Twisted Sister, Union, Steve Vai, Vandenberg, Van Halen, Warrant, Whitesnake, a lot of deluxe editions here. Winery Dogs, Winger, Wine Tea, Yes. And wind it up with ZZ Top. So there you go. That's what I've got so far for CDs in my collection, and there's room for more at the bottom. Waiting on some things. I've actually left space there for some things if they come in. I had, I'm almost afraid to mention it, but you know, a lot of people know about it. That top shelf where I've got the Alice Cooper, Deep Purple ones, Cheap Trick, that actually collapsed on me earlier this year unexpectedly. I was chatting with someone and I didn't have enough support for it, so I got another bracket in there and fixed that up, and I ended up having to get a lot of spare replacement cases, but as far as I know, nothing was permanently destroyed, just some cases, and I think I lost one of my 9 lives. So yeah, be careful. These things do weigh a fair bit once you stack them on there. So yeah, that's another part of my music room. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this one. Could I do something different here? I'm pretty stubborn, so I probably won't, but I'll listen to any suggestions. And don't forget tpublic.com if you want to get Tim's Vinyl Confessions merch. It's not just shirts, not just clothing. You can get things like this nice little coffee mug, just perfect size. Just go to tpublic.com. Keep an eye on TeePublic as well. They very often have sales, so you get the best price there too. All right, so thanks everybody for watching this music room edition of Tim's Vinyl Confessions.